Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'm here where I left off last time and we still have our side mission to finish. We need to find, I kind of forgot what his name was, Inutat, something like that, who apparently already has been exiled, but we know he's innocent. So let's head over to the clouds here and let's hope we can still find him alive. So far, looks pretty safe here. Just hope the ice is not going to break. Oh, will there be some climbing required? I don't know, this looks like something I need to use to go down, not go up. Oh, hang on a second. I can see you over there. That's a jerk. Okay. Let's take you down quickly. A few fire arrows usually do some good work to damage you. But now you're somewhere up here and I can't shoot you anymore.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Yeah, somewhere on top of this mountain. Okay, I think now I can shoot you again. Are you afraid of me? Why are you trying to fly so high? Well, there we go. Well, there's clearly more.
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
Okay, so now I have to start climbing. Yeah, I bet there's more Glinthawks somewhere around here. These jerks always come in groups. Okay, looks like this is a place I can climb. Okay. But now I can drop down. Still looking safe. Oh, that was completely unnecessary. Let's do this again. Alright. Jump, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's properly hit the tree trunk now. There we go. Alright. I mean, clearly there were machines. Yep, there we go. Glinthawks, I knew it. I knew there were more of them. Okay, here we go.
Now's my chance.
Alright, you can burn while I try to take care of your friend. Oh, you already crashed down here. Alright, in that case, let's take care of this one first. Let's evade that. And that as well. Oh, right, the second Glinthawk apparently starting to attack me now as well. Alright, kinda wanna finish off one first though, so where's the one that's already more damaged? Oh, you're right over me and I can't aim that high. Okay, here we go. Alright. You're still not quite dead though, are you? Okay, well, that was a nice explosion. Let's retreat for a second. Thought he was trying to prepare to swoop down on me. And then he just went up the mountain to die. Okay. Looks like it's all of them.
Halfway there.
Okay, halfway there, she says. How do you know? You've never been here. But okay, I will trust you. I think let's just talk. Anyway, we need to continue climbing. And I will gladly take this. Oh great, another tree trunk bridge.
Frozen
Careful
solid.
now.
Mixed feelings about that.
It's going to be fine. And there's the last Glinthawk. Okay, I guess gotta go this way. Now it's getting like very, very snowy again.
Inatut! Inatut! Maybe he found shelter?
Huh.
I hope he found shelter.
Not seeing much shelter. But hey, there's freeze resist potions. Maybe he found them. And he was able to survive.
Behind the rock.
Oh! Did you kill the boar? Well, he still seems to be alive. And she's honestly completely naked. That's awful.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue.
Yep, it's better than nothing. Also, it's not the Karja who are responsible for your predicament.
I swear, thought I'd saw
Oh,
my
I think-
ancestors. They said
I think there's some
we were surprised you ended
machines.
up here.
You better hurry.
Yep, there's machines.
Machines.
Some scrappers, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well, let's quickly replenish some ammo here. And I'll go for the first one over here. And now I will retreat for a second. And if I'm lucky, the scrappers will focus on him. Well, some of them do, so that's good. Okay, I think we managed to destroy one of them already. Now let's go for the one over here, maybe. And yeah, we gotta be careful because scrappers can be very jumpy. Oh, what the hell is that? There's like a hole in the snow. Let's not get stuck in there. Let's just find a nice high vantage point from which to attack. There we go. There's another scrapper down. And one more down here. Okay, I guess there's another one all the way over here. And, well, that's not it. Of course, there's gotta be more. There's always gotta be more. Alright, that's another, ice claw, right? Oh, yeah, I need to... Oh, I'm in a very bad spot now. I'm literally caged in here. That is a problem. Okay, I gotta change my position. I definitely gotta change my position. Also, let's use another freeze potion. No. Let's try to find a decent spot to get in a few hits, but this is going to be difficult. Again, I guess I will go for tanks and hopefully make them explode. Oh, well, I think whenever these snow clouds appear, they're basically collecting snow for ammunition. So that's when I have to be careful. The good news is, apparently one of them is completely busy fighting Minotaur. So at the moment I only have to deal with one at a time. Alright. I hope you'll be fine. I mean, as far as I can tell, the NPCs don't die in battle. They basically have plot armor. Up. Gotta evade that one. And that is like a really mean attack. Oh, I would like to pick up this over here. And I'm still trying to make one of the tanks explode, but so far, no luck. So I haven't really done much damage here yet. Well, maybe I will try to change my strategy. And this is mostly for short range, so I'm not sure that's going to be a good idea. But I guess I can try to use the rope caster, right? Let's see if it's going to work on one of them. Where's my rope caster? Shadow rope caster, right. Let's put this one in here. Okay, now I gotta wait a little bit again. Okay, here we go. We can try to target one of the tanks. Oh, but now I was just trying to tie down that one frost claw, and then the second one suddenly got to me. That's no good. Okay, I'm trying to do this again though. There we go. Now you can hit it as well while you're at it. I will try to make this explode. Come on. Just explode. I think the other frost claw is already attacking me. Are you bloody kidding me? Let's get some distance in between me and them. Okay. One of them is still trying to follow me. And as far as I can tell, so far, none of your tanks have exploded. I will keep trying. Yeah, it worked well enough on the previous frost claws. Yep, now I gotta evade again, but even trying to evade these attacks is sometimes futile. Okay, there we go. Finally we triggered a nice explosion. Now, how about some fire now? Well, it doesn't like the fire. I'm honestly not sure if the fire is doing as much damage as I would like. Alright, I think that did something. And you're still trying to throw stuff at me. I mean, look at it. I have been trying to evade it like when I saw the first throwing movement, and it still hit me. How exactly am I supposed to evade that? Anyway, let's switch back to the other arrows. Maybe I can tie you down once more. Okay, here we go. I mean, this one is already fairly damaged. So I hope I will be able to destroy it before it attacks me again. Well, not quite. The good thing is, a second Frostclaw is currently busy Inutat. So I hope we can at least finish off this one. Well, there's still enough life in you to charge me like that, apparently. Okay, let's not get too cocky now. Come on. Just a few more hits. There we go. That's at least one of the frost claws. Also, let me get another freeze potion. Okay. Now we can try this again. And I may wanna use a drop caster as well. Let's do it. I tie it down and then you can attack it from up close and I will attack it with arrows. But let's go for one of the tanks. Alright. Guess that did something.
Give it my all!
I hope you're giving it your all. Let's use more ropes. There we go. Let's tie it down again. Oh, that is not exactly the arrow I wanted to use. Alright. Get in a few good hits. I honestly don't know how much damage Inutat is doing. I mean, I think Aloy gave him a weapon, but may not have been a very good one. Oh boy. Retreat again for a second. And I guess we need another round of ropes. Oh, well. We certainly do. Certainly do.
Stay still.
Indeed, stay still. Oh, and I need more arrows again. Okay, that was a good explosion. I hope that the ice is going to slow you down a little bit. There we go. Damn. They're just throwing frost claws at you at like every quest now, huh? Alright. Let's go talk to Inotat. I hope he's still fine.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen.
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
Alright, good luck thinking, I suppose.
So by Banuk law, if Inotat survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
I totally should do that. Also, does it count if he gets help from someone else? I'm going to leave this behind. I already have more of that than I ever need. But yeah, I'm going to pick up my loot and, more importantly, I will replenish my medicine and then I go back to Copula and
very cold. I get it.
Tell her the truth about this. Alright, I'm back near Song's Edge and I guess this is a chieftain I need to talk to. I hope I will be successful in convincing her that Inotat's innocent.
Inotat told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inotat return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirrak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
I don't know. Honestly, I would recommend that he looks for another Warwick because these guys are assheads. He's guilty of your suspicion. What does that even mean? That's not a crime. Anyway, let's talk to him.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger is thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You don't owe the Warwick anything. Go where you feel you belong. Maybe you're in a good position. I'm not exactly sure what she means with that. And this might be a little bit too aggressive. I kind of do think that, you know, he doesn't owe them anything, but then again, I don't really know all of their history, so this feels a little bit presumptuous of me to say that. But like I said, I feel they're assets, and maybe he should just leave them behind if he can. So I guess I'm going for this option. I mean, that's good advice for anything, right?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Inotat. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift A little scrawny weight against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initet.
Well, I wish you all the best. As far as I can tell, you did nothing wrong. I mean, you accepted the punishment, you fought against the machines, you returned. So, if they don't want you back, then maybe you should find another place to stay. But okay, looks like we finished this quest, which means we can finally continue with our main mission. And yeah, I have to go all the way over here. I guess I'm going to travel to this campfire and then try to sneak my way over to this little, I don't know if it's a village or maybe just a bunch of ruins. There's at least one more tower on my way, but if I can, I will try to ignore the towers for now. So yeah, let's fast travel. And maybe we will finally find out what that Project Firebreak was meant to be, judging from the name of the quest. Again, let's make a quick save and let's make sure we don't alarm the machines nearby. Alright, apparently this is a place and I can already see some more side missions. Okay. Well, maybe I should check out the side mission, at least to see what they are about. Then we have to decide if we want to do the side missions first.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you.
Okay, let's speak.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know.
Don't be so modest,
My song
Aloy.
used to echo around Banur. Longnotch, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Okay, tell me more about it. What exactly am I supposed to hunt?
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Okay, yeah, what exactly are the claws beneath?
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me. And my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then. A skilled hunter. Every few years the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
So is this just like one machine or several, if you're saying the claws? Are they frost claws? Because I've already fought more of them than I ever really want to. But yeah, tell me about Umnak's song.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
That is kind of depressing, actually. So yeah, I guess I'll hunt for you. I'm not exactly looking forward to it, but I guess I'll do it.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
Okay.
Your song has kept me company.
Well, let me have a look at this quest. Oh, it's just an errand. The aged Banuk hunter Umnak besieged Aloy to hunt a legendary machine, the claws beneath in this place. Okay. Oh, I don't actually have it marked as active. Let's see, where would that be? All the way up here. And it's right next to a tower. Of course it is. Yeah, I will do this later. I had enough of claws for today. So I don't really want to do this. But let's talk to the other person here as well.
Outlanders. You spend a week in the cut, then go home to tell your friends how tough you are.
Do you have a problem with me? I'm actually not sure who said that. It may not have been Varga.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me.
Right.
Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I actually have one of those. Yeah, I got all of them actually. Also, I think it's kind of funny that she said, oh, you customized your spear. You would think that all spears in this world are basically custom made. I mean, there's no factory that just pops out default spears and then you can customize them. They're all like made from different materials and so on. But okay, I can kind of understand what she means. But yeah, I have got an ice rail.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
Okay.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased.
Mandibles?
And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Yeah, sure. We can do that. I mean, that means I have to kill a Thunderjaw, which is almost as bad as killing a Frostclaw. Let's maybe talk about the Stormslinger first.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Also, why do you need so specific parts? Why not just like a Stormbird heart or lens? I have a lot of these. Why does it have to be something so special? But yeah, let's talk about the Forge Fire.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my Forge Fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout.
A snout?
Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
A snout of a bellowback, the mandibles of Thunderclaw, and something from the Stormbird, right?
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
Okay. And the Stormslinger?
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
Right, a Talon is what they needed.
This Forge Fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
Okay, well, I guess I will try to find these components for you.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roost near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's a new errand, apparently.
You can become the best.
Geared up. Okay, there's actually two of them. Let me have a look at it. Gather a bellowback snout, Stormbird, and Thunderjaw. And then I have to fight whatever this is. Now, since these are only errands, and apparently they really only include fighting some very, very big machine, I think I'm going to save this for later, and I may even do some of them like off camera, because that's going to take me like, I don't know, an hour to fight all of these machines, and I'm not sure if that's going to be so interesting. So I will probably just hunt all these machines off camera, and then I will record like the end of the quest when I return it. But the hunting itself, I think I'm going to leave this for something I do in between episodes. Yeah, this is where I have to find the big one. Anyway, I can talk to Aratak and to Urea, and one of them is optional, right? Hang on a second, let me mark the main mission active again. Alright, talking to Aratak is optional. Maybe I can do this right away.
Longnotch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Sounds good.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
Okay, maybe we have some time to talk about you and Urea.
I take it you haven't spoken to Aurea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
I understand. So what exactly happened to her? I mean, she told us about it a little bit already.
What happened to Aurea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent.
I see.
They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Well, then we should find and help the spirit, I suppose. Yeah, tell me about the first expedition to Thunder's Drum.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron.
Some kind of cauldron, you say?
We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Aurea to that again.
Well, I guess that kind of cauldron might actually be, you know, a cauldron. I'm still looking for that Epsilon override. Yeah, any idea what's past the door?
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
I'm not sure if that's such a good idea, but I'll take it into account.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Aurea safe.
You're still breathing.
Okay, there we go. He's coming with us. So now we have to go and talk to Aurea. However, I think this might actually be a good opportunity to make a cut. I will make the save.
Frost between my teeth.
And we will enter the, well, probably cauldron in the next episode. And hopefully find out more about Firebreak. So as always, thank you for watching. And see you again next time.
The biggest braggart in my world.